Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go and subscribe, like, share and comment, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming to watch another video with me. Now before I start, if you want to find out how I got these big curls after this video, go and check out my last video on how I curl my hair with beauty wax product. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing POLLY shoes. Now POLLY shoes haven't been around that long. POLLY has always been known for their dresses. I've always bought POLLY dresses. I love their cords. I love all the clothing items that POLLY have always had, but not until recently have I seen that they have some shoes that they came out with. Now, I was lucky enough to win a giveaway on POLLY, so I got gifted 5 pairs of shoes from POLLY. So luckily I didn't have to pay for any of them, but this video is not sponsored, but thank you to POLLY for choosing me for your giveaway. So I'm going to start with my first pair of shoes. Now, before I start talking about the actual shoes themselves, I just want to get over this packaging. This is what the POLLY shoes come in. Every single pair you buy is going to come in the exact same box because I've got 5 of these boxes and they are so professional. The black on black is so classy and it just makes me so excited to have these in my rooms. I kind of just use them as decoration, if I'm honest. I think POLLY packaging honestly is one of the best packaging I've ever seen. For the price you pay for those shoes, just having such a beautiful box makes such a big difference. Now in every single, I'm just going to take these shoes out for a second, in every single box you are going to get a little pink bag as well. So this is like an POLLY shoes bag. I guess you could put your shoes in it, or to be fair you could use it for something else. I don't think I'd be keeping my shoes in it, if I'm honest. Has a little drawstring, baby pink. I cannot get over that. It came and when I opened it I was so excited. So yeah, I just thought that was a really cute touch because it just makes it seem a little bit more on the professional side. Okay, so the first pair of shoes that I'm going to be talking about is called Through the Wire and I got them in the colour white. Now these are what the shoes look like and oh my god, first of all, I've never seen something so white in all my life. That is an incredible colour and I just think that the detailing at the front, this little bit here, I just think looks so nice and elegant, and I could really see myself pairing these with a nice pair of jeans and a simple white top, lots of jewellery and just really dressing these up. But I also think you could dress these down because they can be worn casually or glammed up. So I picked these up in a size 4 and these are £42. So I would say that these are definitely worth the price. What I'm also going to draw your attention to is, can you see the detail on the heels? Now that is on a lot of POLLY heels, this shape, and I just think it kind of, do you know what I mean? It kind of looks like one of those glass, like I know upside down, it kind of looks like a drinking glass. That's a bit of a weird way to describe it, but I actually just thought these were really cute and I thought all the little details just makes these so worth the money. Okay, so I've just tried these on and these are so comfortable. I think these are going to be my favourite pair of shoes and I know they're the first ones that I'm starting with, but I have really high hopes for saying that these are the favourite pairs of shoes that I have. Now they are, I would actually say to size up, so I got all my shoes in a size 4. I would actually say to maybe size up half a size, maybe even to a size 5 because these are quite on the small side. So do make sure you're thinking about that when you go and buy POLLY shoes. These are so classy and I literally cannot wait to wear these on a night out. Even with a plain white dress, these will look so pretty. And you know what, I just wasn't expecting them to be so comfortable. I feel like I could wear them out in hours, and I feel like when you get a pair of heels you really need to know that if you're going out for a night out that you can wear these heels. And I just think that extra little bit on the heel makes them so much more solid, so I don't feel like I'm going to fall over if I get really drunk or anything like that. But no, I'm really impressed with these shoes. I really like them. Beautiful colour, beautiful style. Wasn't expecting to like them, but they really have surprised me. Okay, so the next pair of shoes that I'm going to draw your attention to is About the Last Night. So this is what they're called, About the Last Night, in the shade Nude. Now these are some extravagant pair of heels that I would never ever in my life have picked up if I hadn't have given the opportunity to pick 5 pairs. But when I was picking the 5 pairs I was like, are you just going to go with the ones that you usually would wear, or do you want to try something a bit different? And these are my bit different. Now you're gonna laugh, but I picked these up in a nude colour because on the picture they looked a little bit pink, and you know what, they've come and they do look pink. Now these are the shoes. So what happens is, and I'm going to insert a picture here of the actual picture of the shoes so that you can understand what this is supposed to look like, but this wraps around your ankle multiple times, so that gives about an inch wrapped around with different loops, which I think is a really nice design. This is just so crazy. You would never ever catch me with a pom-pom on my shoes. You know, some of those sliders that people have always suggested that I get the sliders with the pink pom-pom because I like pink so much, but oh my god, I've never done something like this in all my life. What I'm impressed about these shoes is, you know when you get something fluffy and as soon as you go like that, fluff like flies out and everything? These are such good quality that nothing is literally, I can do this for hours and nothing is falling out. It is really, really good quality. If you can see, there's a really nice glass heel and I just think that gives it such a nice finish. I think everything about the shoe is just screaming class at me, to be honest. It is such a glam shoe. I don't think there's any way of me being able to dress this down, but that's okay because you know what? Dressed up, this is gonna look amazing on a night out. I just want to show you the glitter at the front. So just underneath, can you see? Just underneath the fluff is a little glitter detailing, and I just think, again, it pulls the shoe together, it makes it look that extra price. And for these shoes, they are £60, and for me, I'm really excited to try these on. I think even with a plain black dress, these will be your something special on the bottom, just making the whole look even more glam and just a little bit crazy. Okay, so I've just tried on these shoes and I am so amazed with the quality of these shoes. Honestly, I was a bit scared because they do have a triangle front and I'm not keen on triangle fronts. I find that my toes don't fit in them properly. But these were super comfortable and I was really, really excited to see how glammed up these could go. And now I'm just really excited for lockdown to be over so that I can put these on with a really, really nice dress. So next up, we have a pair called Elevated and I got these in the colour black. Now these have come and they have just wowed me. Like honestly, they have just wowed me. They're a little bit more simple than the last pair, but I think anything's going to be more simple than the last pair. But this is just such an elegant shoe. So this is what Elevated Black looks like, and you can get all these shoes in nude or white, or I think that's the colours. There's a lot more colours on the website, but I think these ones you could get in nude, so that this bit here would be like a pinky colour. But I wanted to try and get each shoe in a different colour because then I thought I'd have an option. Again, we have that glass looking heel, but it's also got that shape that I was talking about that just gives you a little bit more of a solid base to walk on. So I know these would be really comfortable for a night out. And again, like I said before, that is something that I'm really thinking about when I'm thinking about heels. Because if I can't go out in them and my feet are screaming by the end of the night, you probably won't catch me in them again. That happens with most shoes, I'm just saying. So they have this simple like glitter detailing at the front. So there's one strap around the toes. There's one strap slightly further up on the arch. Now, I have quite a high arch on my foot, so I find that something like this just helps support me a little bit more, because sometimes when the detailing is only at the toe and it's holding you in only by the toe, my feet are gonna pop out because they have a really, really high arch in the middle. So I think that these are gonna be really comfortable on for me. I have really high hopes for these. These look beautiful. I feel like POLLY shoes at the moment are just really, really impressing me because all of the detail, like they've really gone to town with the detailing. Now these shoes were £55 and you know what? I think they're worth it because these crystals are beautiful. They don't look cheap, they don't look tacky. Okay, so I've just tried these shoes on and it was exactly how I predicted. This little bit here just made it so much more secure for me, having those high arches, and this bit here makes it so much solid to walk on, like I said about the first pair of shoes. I think POLLY have smashed it in terms of shoes. I honestly was not expecting much because I feel like sometimes with a clothing brand comes out with a different item, it doesn't always match your expectation because I feel like everyone loves POLLY dresses. I don't know anyone that doesn't love POLLY dresses. So when they came out with shoes, I was like, ooh, is this gonna be as good? And oh my god, so far they are. These are incredible. And the fact that there's only a small amount of detail on the front just makes it that much better. Okay, so the next shoe that I picked up is called Raise the Bar and I got them in the colour Nude, again to kind of give that little pinky vibe. There's lots of colours on the website like lilac and pale blue and all these bright colours, but when it comes to shoes, I'm either going to buy them in white, black or nude, so I've tried to kind of go between those colours for these shoes. I feel like these will be a really worn shoe because you can wear them in anything. If they're nude, they will go with any colour. There's not a single colour that I can't see these going with. Now, I bought these ones because I thought the detail at the front was super glam. Just gonna wait for it. There you go. Can you see how sparkly that is? That is incredible. And I just think at the front of your shoe, that would look amazing. Literally looks like you could make a tiara out of those diamonds. That is such a princess vibe. I love it. But I really think that just at the front of your foot, when all you can see is those diamonds, it's just going to be such a pretty look. I feel like you could dress it up again, you could dress it down. All these heels I feel like you can put with jeans, and then all these heels I feel like you could put with dresses. So POLLY has really done a good job at that, because sometimes you get a pair of heels and you're like, oh my god, I can only wear these on a night out, or I can literally not wear these on a night out, they're not good enough. But these just are a combination of so many good looks. And I just get so excited looking at it because I can just envision so many good things that I'm going to wear it with. These might be my most worn pair when we finally get out of lockdown, because thinking about it, this colour can go with anything, and the diamonds just make everything just look a little bit more that wow. So I'm going to go try them on. I've just tried on the Raise the Bar shoes and I am so impressed. The only thing I would say is, again, I would size up on these shoes. Maybe, so I've got these in a size 4. I probably would have liked them in a size 4.5, maybe even a 5 as well actually. But they are really pretty and I really, really like them. And I definitely can see myself wearing these all the time. So those were £42, and again, I do think it's worth it if you're going to get the amount of wear that I'm going to get out of them. And if they fit and they're comfortable, I can't see them being wrong. So yeah, just to conclude this video, I am so excited that POLLY has brought out a shoe line. Everything that I've bought in this video I'm going to be keeping and wearing with my POLLY dresses. I'm really surprised at the quality of the shoes they've made. Again, my advice would be to pick up the black, the white and the nude colours, but if you're bolder than me, then go for those lilacs, go for those blues, because they're just as pretty on the website. And I can confirm that every shoe that I picked up came exactly the same as the shoe on the website. They didn't look any different, so I would say they're 100% true to match. The only thing I would say is that they do come up really small, and I've mentioned that throughout the video, so do make sure you're picking them up maybe in a size above. If not, just order them, try them, and you can always send them back and pick them up in the correct size. So thank you very much for watching to the end of this video, and I hope it's been as exciting for you to look at the POLLY shoes. If you haven't picked up any already, go and check the links in the description and see which one takes your fancy. This video was not sponsored, as I mentioned previously, so thank you again for watching my video all the way to the end. If you haven't already, go check out how I managed to do these curls using BeautyWorks products in my last video. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!